Good day, viewers. You're welcome. We are given f of x plus y equals f of x, f of y, and f is in real space. Then f of 4 equals to 3. What is f of minus 8? You can pause this video and give it a try, and let's provide a step-by-step solution to this. At first instance, we are given f of 4. Let's see if we can get something from here. Assume I let x equals y and both equals minus 4. Since I need negative 8, and according to this formula, if I have minus 4 minus 4, it gives us minus 8. But can we have an output? Let's test for it. So this gives f of minus 4 minus 4 equals f of minus 4 multiplied by f of minus 4. So, and with this, we have f of minus 8 equals f squared of minus 4. But it is f of all that is given as 3, not f of minus 4. Therefore, there is nothing we get from here. And again, looking at x equals to 4 equals to y. So by replacing it, we have f of 4 plus 4 equals f of 4 multiplied by f of 4. Then 4 plus 4, this gives us 8 equals f squared of 4. Though what we need is f of negative 8, but at this side, what was not given us as f of minus 4, we now have it as f of 4. Since f of 4 equals to 3, we have this as 3 squared, and 3 squared equals 9. But it does not give us f of minus 8, which means we have to try another dimension of solving it. Have you spotted how to solve this yet? If there is any answer, you can drop it in the comment box. And let's get into the real business of how to solve this. Suppose I need some chains. These things are connected to each other. Suppose I start from by letting x equals to y equals to 0. So getting this, we are going to have f of 0 plus 0 equals f squared of 0. So 0 plus 0 gives us f of 0. Then taking this f squared of 0 here, we have f of 0. Then we can still write this as square in this form, or we write it in this form. So with this expression, we get the two values. First is f of 0 equals to 0, and we still have f of 0 equals 1. But one of these satisfies this equation, and how do we know that? According to the given condition that f of 4 equals 3. Since this thing is not equals to 0, then this is equals to 0 here. We have to cancel this, and we go with f of 0 equals 1, if this is cleared. And again, if I let x equals to y equals to 1, applying the same formula, we have f of 1 plus 1 equals f of 1 multiplied by f of 1. So this gives us f of 2 equals f squared of 1. And I don't need anything much here. I have to start this. Again, I need to get f of, suppose I want to get f of 4. So we are going to let x equals to y equals to 2. And this gives us f of 4 equals f squared of 2. But there is something important here. Note that f squared of 2 can still be written as f of 2 all raised to the power of 2. So with this, f of 4 is given as 3. And f of 3 equals f of 2, then all raised to the power of 2. In terms of f of 1, f of 2 here, it gives us f squared of 1. By replacing it, we have 3 equals f squared of 1 all raised to the power of 2. So therefore, our f of 1 is given as the fourth root of 3. So this is a very important information that we need here for f of 1. So since I've gotten f of 1 equals the fourth root of 3, I need to shift to the negative part of this. Note that if you have, I'm looking for f of minus 1. But if you note that if we have 0 equals 1 plus minus 1, so this gives us 0. And for f of 1 minus 1, so this gives us f of 1 multiplied by f of minus 1. Then this is f of 0 equals f of 1 is fourth root of 3. So by writing it, we have fourth root of 3 multiplied by f of minus 1. And again, f of 0 is given as 1. So replacing this by 1, we are going to have the fourth root of 3, f of minus 1 equals 1. And to get f of minus 1, we divide by the fourth root of 3. So dividing by fourth root of 3, we get the result as f of minus 1 equals 1 divided by the fourth root of 3. Again, I need f of minus 2 till I get to f of minus 4. To have f of minus 2, so we are going to have minus 1, right? So that gives us, if x equals to y equals minus 1, we have f of minus 2 equals f of minus 1, and this one will be in terms of squared. So for f of minus 2, you know, f of minus 1 is 1 divided by the fourth root of 3 all raised to the power of 2. And by rule of indices, we have 1 squared, and this is the fourth root of 3 raised to the power of 2. Something cancelled each other here. We have f of minus 2 equals 1 squared is 1, and 2 reduces this one, and we are going to have the root of 3. For f of minus 2, it gives 1 divided by root 3. And again, I need f of minus 4. To get f of minus 4, I'm going to state x equals to y equals minus 2. So here gives us f of minus 4 equals f of minus 2, that is f squared of minus 2. And with this, we have f of minus 4 equals f of minus 2 is given as 1 over the square root of 3, then all raised to the power of 2. Therefore, for f of minus 4, this gives us 1 we take squared as 1 squared over the root 3 we also take squared. So 1 squared is 1 over square and square root cancelled, and this gives us 3. Then to get f of minus 8, we are going to set x equals to y equals minus 4. And this gives us f of minus 8 equals f of minus 4 all raised to the power of 2. And f of minus 4 is given as 1 over 3 all raised to the power of 2. So by rule of indices, we have f of minus 8 equals 1 divided by 9. Do we get the same answer? If yes, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.